Peer-to-Peer is a new program at Century High School, and what we do is we work with kids that have disabilities in the school. We try to teach them friendship skills, social skills, try to take them to school activities, get more involved in Century and also outside of Century.
The purpose of peer-to-peer would be to make sure that our kids aren't, it's just not a place for school to be. You know, a lot of kids with special needs tend to, it's just a place you go for the afternoon and you come home at the end of the day and that's it. Whereas if you're a regular general ed kid, it's a place to go, hang out, become part of a community. And so the purpose and the need really is to make sure that these kids become part of the high school community and culture.
How can we make high school a true high school experience for these individuals who might have a hard time accessing some of those things? And then also that social aspect of it with some of our individuals who might just struggle socially they want to go to a game, but I don't know how to go, I don't know who to sit with, I don't know who to contact. So just kind of building that bridge.
I have an interest in just including everybody at Century, and I think a lot of people at Century always wanted to include the individuals with disabilities, but we all like didn't know how to all the time. So this class was an opportunity to teach us how to interact with them, how to get them more involved, and how to build friendships off of that.
I personally really enjoy getting people to smile, getting people to laugh, getting them to have a good day. You know, I'm a pretty upbeat person, and the thought of me being able to help someone achieve the same thing of being upbeat and happy all the time, you know, smiling, you know, just glad to be at school, just glad to be alive even, you know, is kind of truly what brought me to peer-to-peer.
They want to make sure that everybody at Century, individual with disability or not, feels as though they can be part of high school. Back in a journal entry, one of the mentors said, this is what high school's about. Is about the memories, it's about going to games, it's about going to clubs, and it's about being part of that culture. You can see that heart and that want and drive to make kind of the world, the school culture, a better place, and I think that's what I've seen in this group of kids.
As you're playing on the football field, you know, sometimes you just like to look up at the stands and take it all in and see everybody. And during one of the football games, our student section, I looked up and I saw for the first time ever, I saw kids with disabilities and other kids just really connecting on a one-to-one friend level, and it truly looked like a school to me. It was one big, giant, huge student body, which was just awesome.
The mentees, a change that I've seen is just self-confidence, and that confidence of being part of the school and being part of groups and going to things. At a pep rally this year, a couple of the mentees grabbed the microphone when we were promoting an activity that Peer-to-Peer was doing, and one of them looked at the student body and said, "Thank you for making me feel welcome."
I'm glad in the school, because everyone here, like all the freshmen, all the sophomores, all the juniors and seniors, are helping me because they are just awesome to me. They care about us, and peer-to-peer kind of like meant to me is they're helping me through my life. They help me get my stuff done. I'm super glad they're helping me with my life. Yeah.
I went from maybe being I don't know if I'm gonna like this to I actually really love this thing. Back in my old school, I wasn't really treated the same way that I am here, and so it kind of caused me to be, not really who I was, and I kind of just got back into it and started treating people better, and so yeah, I've learned a lot from that, and just because especially as other kids that have disabilities, treat them the same way, and then even people that don't even have disabilities, kind of treat them the same way, don't treat anybody different.
When you put other people first, you often find yourself being more of a happy person yourself. So wishing people happiness and putting other people first, it's truly taught me. That's what it's taught me.
I've learned, to always appreciate the little things, that saying hi to somebody in the hallway makes their day. And it's just the little things that make such a big difference.
I think one of the biggest success stories is we had Christmas break, and in my head, I'm sitting here going, there's not a lot of activities that are happening over Christmas break, but yet when we came back, I heard about, hey, I went to ice cream with so-and-so. We went to a movie. We met up at the basketball game that was over break. So even though the class wasn't necessarily there to facilitate those interactions are now starting to happen very independently, which is the goal of the whole class.
I think the biggest thing that you need to know about peer-to-peer is it isn't just us in the class. Like, it started out as like the group of 15 of us that were in the peer-to-peer program, but after the rest of the student body seeing us do what we do and including people and sitting with them, they knew that it was okay too, that we can all do this together.
To me, peer-to-peer is just opening up that door for everybody to feel part of that high school community.
Yes, I do feel welcomed, yes.
And that's really all the successes we've wanted, is for the kids to feel included, and the mentors also to feel empowered and to feel that they are a part of a movement, really, within Century.
And these other students are just my friends, so it's turned into something really special.